Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and follow our account. Breaking news. Paris, the city of love, has just become the center of a breathtaking moment. Imagine walking down the Champs-Élysées and suddenly spotting two of China's most beloved stars, Dilmurat and Deng Wei, together, radiant and glowing ahead of Dior Fashion Week. Was it destiny, coincidence, or something far more magical? Tonight, let us uncover the story behind their Paris encounter. Paris Fashion Week has always been more than just couture. It's a stage where beauty, power, and influence collide, and where every sighting can send shockwaves across the globe. But this year, Dior's grand event has given us a pairing that no one expected, yet everyone is now obsessing over: Dilraba and Deng Wei. When Dilraba stepped out of her hotel in Paris, cameras flashed relentlessly. Draped in elegance, her presence instantly drew comparisons to a modern-day princess, flawless, captivating, and effortlessly chic. Moments later, fans noticed something unusual: Deng Wei, equally striking, appearing not too far from her side. For many, it was the kind of cinematic coincidence you only see in dramas, except this time, it was real life. Dilraba, adored by millions for her dazzling beauty and powerful performances, has long been the face of global luxury. Her presence at Dior Fashion Week was expected, but Deng Wei's quiet, magnetic entrance made fans question if fate had orchestrated this moment. He is not just another rising star. Deng Wei has been on a meteoric rise, winning hearts with his soulful acting and gentle charisma. And now, standing under the Parisian lights, the two seemed like characters from a love story written by destiny. Social media exploded within minutes. Hashtags linking their names began trending in China, Korea, and beyond. Fans couldn't resist speculating, was this Dior's masterstroke of pairing two icons, or was it a personal rendezvous that just happened to unfold in the fashion capital of the world? What makes this encounter even more mesmerizing is the emotional history their fans attach to them. Dilraba has always carried an aura of independence and untouchable beauty. Deng Wei, on the other hand, is the kind of presence that feels warm, grounding, and deeply human. Together, they created a visual contrast that felt almost too perfect, like yin and yang finding balance on the streets of Paris. And as photos spread online, one thing was undeniable: the chemistry. Even without physical interaction, even without words, their visuals standing close together in the same city ignited imaginations worldwide. But is this just coincidence, or is there a deeper story waiting to be told? Let us go even deeper into what fans are saying, and how this moment might reshape both their global images. The timing of their Paris appearance is crucial. Dior, as a fashion powerhouse, thrives on storytelling, and what better story than having Dilraba and Deng Wei spotted within the same orbit? Industry insiders suggest that luxury brands are increasingly interested in pairing strong individual icons to create cultural power moments. But fans don't just see branding, they see sparks. The idea of Dilraba and Deng Wei together touches something emotional, something that feels straight out of a romance drama. Many compared the scene to You Are My Glory or Love Between Fairy and Devil, iconic stories where fate draws two souls together under extraordinary circumstances. We must also remember the global wave of Chinese stars crossing into the world stage. Just as K-drama and K-pop idols dominate worldwide, C-drama icons like Dilraba and Deng Wei are stepping onto the international runway. Their presence at Dior is not just about fashion, it's about cultural influence, the East meeting the West, and stars who carry millions of dreams on their shoulders. On Weibo, one fan wrote, "Paris is the city of love. How can we not dream when we see them here?" On Twitter, international fans echoed the same, with trending threads titled, "Dilraba plus Deng Wei equals Dior's most powerful couple energy." And yet, Amid all the speculation, both Dilraba and Deng Wei remained composed. No public statements, no clarifications, no denials. This silence only fueled the fire. Fans love mystery and Dior couldn't have asked for better free publicity. But here's the fascinating part. Moments like these blur the lines between fiction and reality. Are we simply projecting our desires onto two beautiful people in Paris, or is there truly something unspoken in their eyes that even cameras can't deny? The more we analyze, the more this feels less like a PR stunt and more like destiny weaving its narrative. But destiny always comes with twists. And Paris, as history has shown, is a city where stars are often reborn. So what does this sighting mean for the future of both stars, and could this be the beginning of a new global affair? Let us step into the possibilities. For Dilraba, this Paris moment cements her role not just as a Chinese actress, but as a true global icon. Fashion is storytelling, and Dior chose her not only for beauty but for the emotions she evokes. Her presence tells a story of independence, grace, and a woman who owns every room she enters. For Deng Wei, however, the effect is even more dramatic. His career is still in its powerful upward climb, and being spotted in Paris alongside Dilraba positions him as a man of international allure. This is more than just a celebrity sighting, it's a career-defining moment. Together, they symbolize something rare: balance. Dilraba's aura is commanding, while Deng Wei's presence feels grounded. It's the kind of pairing that global brands crave, because it taps into not only aesthetic beauty but emotional resonance. And while the world speculates whether Dior orchestrated this, fans are busy writing their own stories. Fan edits on TikTok and Instagram are already spreading clips of Dilraba walking out of her hotel, Deng Wei photographed under Paris lights, all set to romantic soundtracks that make you believe you're watching a drama unfold in real time. Paris has always been a city of cinematic moments, from Audrey Hepburn to BTS, from Blackpink at the Eiffel Tower to now, Dilraba and Deng Wei before Dior. This isn't just a sighting. It's history in the making, a pop culture moment that fuses fashion, fandom, and fantasy. But perhaps the most hauntingly beautiful thing is this: we may never truly know what was happening behind those glances, those silent frames. And maybe that's what makes it unforgettable. The mystery leaves space for imagination, and imagination is what keeps fans awake at night, hearts racing, waiting for the next chapter. Dilraba and Deng Wei in Paris, was it coincidence, branding,